don't know. I'm Star. The message I heard is no due diligence. The scripture comes from Luke 23 and 10. And the chief priests and the scribes stood vehemently, accusing him. So here's the message. God said for somebody, there is someone that has accused you of something, but they have put in no effort to do any kind of investigation. You know what I'm saying? So this is like, I just feel like it's a situation where somebody, maybe they saw something, or they assumed something, or they, you know what I'm saying, may have heard something, but in reality, they have put forth no effort to actually see what the facts are. They don't, like, they facts not straight. You know what I'm saying? And what I'm thinking about right now is like, let's say you in a situation where you got a relationship, you know what I'm saying? You've been in your relationship for a little while. You end up in a predicament where y'all end up breaking up for whatever reason. You single for a while. You may, chat with this person, chat with that person, chat with that person. And then all of a sudden, you back in a relationship again. And somebody is just assuming that you are a certain way when that's not the case. You know what I'm saying? Somebody is going to be different when they single than they are when they in a relationship. God said this person has assumed something about you without having any due diligence. You know what I'm saying? They may have even assumed that the person that you in a relationship with is just a fling, but they don't realize that's the person that you in a relationship with. You know what I'm saying? Like, like, I just feel like the kind of vibe, like, the situation that I'm thinking of right now, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you know what I'm saying? I just feel like this person showed up out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? And this is your actual the person you're in a relationship showed up out of nowhere. But somebody saw them and they assumed that was just somebody that you chat with, and they started to make accusations towards you when in reality they don't even know what you got going on. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like this is somebody that's being nosy and they don't even know your situation. But God said it is what it is. Like, that's how some people are. Some people will make accusations towards you. They will make assumptions. They will try to figure out you doing this, you doing that, you doing the third. I'm being reminded of the message that I gave, what God gave out the warning. You know what I'm saying? If you are in a relationship and everything is shaky, you know what I'm saying, you have to be careful of moving on too soon, because you never know, especially if that's supposed to be your person. God told you that's your person, baby, they ain't gonna be able to shake their feelings for you. So it's not gonna be a situation where you gonna be, you know what I'm saying, you gonna be able to move on peacefully. They could pop up, you know what I'm saying, and act a fool, you know what I'm saying. And I just feel like for somebody that's like, you know what I'm saying, come up, pull up and shake things up, pull up and just, you know what I'm saying. And I just feel like for somebody, that's what's going on. But at the same time, it's not nobody's business. You shouldn't have to go out and explain to nobody who is who and what's going on. You know what I'm saying? That's your business. It's not for anybody to be concerned about. It's not a situation where you should have to explain yourself to anybody. But this is somebody that they feel like they are obligated to have an explanation. And I feel like this not even somebody that you in a relationship with or that you deal with. Like, this could just be somebody that is a stand-byer and they just watching you. And they are assuming this and they're assuming that. But in reality, they don't know what's going on. And that's okay. But you know what I'm saying? God is saying in reality, they running with their thoughts and they're running with these accusations, and they have no idea what the real deal is. They have no idea what you really have going on. God said, but in time they are going to understand. You know what I'm saying? They gonna know. You know what I'm saying? They may be confused right now, and that's okay. over time they'll have a more in-depth understanding of you. And I just feel like it's not even a situation where you need to bend over backwards to try to explain everything you have going on to this person, because like I said, it's none of their business anyway. This is something that don't have nothing to do with them. It's none of their business what you got going on. You know what I'm saying? Regardless to if you decide that you gonna be dating while you single, or if you in a relationship, and you know what I'm saying, whatever it is you got going on. So some people, like, you know what I'm saying, like I said this a while ago, sometimes it's a person that's in an open relationship, you don't know what's going on. Okay, you know, like sometimes it be a situation where, you know, somebody in a relationship act like they can't stay at home, and you know what I'm saying, they end up, the other person end up getting back at them because why they, you know what I'm saying, they acting wild. So you never know what's going on in somebody's life. You don't know what nobody is doing. You don't know, like, I just feel like this is somebody that is making accusations. They are assuming, and they really need to mind their business. Okay, that's the message. God said no due diligence. That means they have put forth no effort to actually, like, this is somebody that didn't even take out the time, effort, and energy to ask you. You know what I'm saying? Not to say that you are obligated to tell them anyway, but they ain't even take out the time to ask you. They just assume. God said that it's not a situation where you have to explain yourself to this person. It's none of their business what you got going on. They too concerned with you. They need to find some business of their own. They need to find something else to do. It's none of their business what you got going on. Anywho, that's the message. That's the message. Yes, sis. Preposterous. Okay. The scandal. And I feel like that's how this person feel. Like they just sitting back, like thinking that it's a scandalous situation. When in reality, if you were to actually sit down with this person and tell them what's going on, they will be like, oh, okay. And like, you know, they will be disappointed because what they're assuming is one thing and what's really going on is something completely different. But it's none of their business anyway. It's none of their business anyway. It's none of their business anyway. Anyways, that's the message. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe.